If your graph in the previous question is unhelpful, modify the window settings so that the graph is more useful. Record the window settings here. Convince a partner why the horizontal and vertical boundaries that you set are better. Okay, so let's take a look here, and let's change this to 0 since we don't need any negative values. And we'll play around with this number. Let's try 10 first and see how that goes. And then let's change the y values as well. We don't need any negative y values. And since we're starting out at 20, let's just go up a little bit higher to 25. Okay, and let's see what that gets. Okay, so it's still going down, so maybe 10 wasn't big enough. Let's try 20. 20 is looking pretty good. Let me check 30 and see if we've got a clear picture of our graph here. Yeah, it looks like by the time we hit around 25, there's like not much left. So I think probably around maybe to 25 would probably be best. Right around here. There's nothing really much happening after 25. All right, so I would say this would be a good representation of that function. 0 to 20 on the y-axis, or 0 to 25 on the y-axis, and then 0 to 25 on the x-axis as well. All right, so we're going to have for h was the x-axis, okay. So we're going to need to have h values between 0 and 25, and m values between 0 and 25. And why is this better? Okay, so let's say why it's better. We don't need negative values. And then the amount of medicine has pretty much dropped to 0 by the time we get to 25 hours. And then let's justify the y-axis. Again, we don't need negative values. And the amount of medicine starts at 20, so we added just a little bit so that we don't start the graph right at the top. I would have said the amount of medicine starts at 20 and decreases, so the y-axis doesn't need to go much higher than 20.